What's up? It's Marshmallow back with a new video. Today I'm going to talk about something that really fucking pisses me off. Kind of like the Daddy-O-5 thing. I relate to this topic and I'm very passionate about this topic. And I apologize if the lighting kind of sucks. I'm sorry. So this morning I found out about Austin Jones. And I know, I get it, I'm a little late. Everyone, it was kind of earlier in the week. But I literally just found out about this morning. And it really blew my mind at first. But apparently I don't really keep up with this kind of YouTube drama because I didn't even know that the first scandal was 2 years ago. So last year, my good friend and coworker Lorinda told me about Austin Jones. And I was like, oh, dope, like he's cool as hell. So I subscribed to him, whatever. Well, that was on my old channel. Since I'm using this channel now, I really haven't paid attention to what's going on with him. Today, like every other day, I get on my YouTube, my home screen had Joy Sparkle BS video about him. And right under that was Philip DeFranco's video about him. I was like, what the hell? And I kind of ignored it. So I go on Facebook, and then one of my friends on Facebook, one of their friends shared an E! News report about Austin Jones facing up to 30 years in prison for child pornography. Let me backtrack. Austin Jones, if you don't know, I'm sure if you are up to date with YouTube, then you would know that Austin Jones is a YouTuber that sings, he does covers, he's done covers of like Bring Me the Horizon. That's the first video I ever heard of him and fell in love with it, In 2015 there was something going on where he was asking girls to twerk for them. He made some sob bullshit apology video, got kicked off of Warped Tour and just all this stuff. And apparently it was laid to rest for the last 2 years. Apparently not, because he was arrested for child pornography. When I read about that today, I was like, God damn, like you just wouldn't think, like you could be watching one of your favorite YouTubers and behind the scenes, they're messaging their fans, young girls, mind you, fucking 13 to 15 years old, asking them to twerk for them. What the fuck? Now this, not only did it shock me, but then when I started really going into it, it really pissed me off because no, Austin Jones didn't ask me to do anything like that because I'm too old for him, apparently. Apparently, like some young girls. That's disgusting. He's only like a year or two younger than me. Like, ew. Ew. How can you even look at a 13, 14, or 15-year-old and get, like, turned on by that? Ugh, they're children. That's just disgusting. As I was going into it more, I started getting pissed off about it. Well, then I found this girl that I guess was the very first one to speak up about anything a couple years ago. And just her video alone reminded me of me when I went through this. One of the comments she made in her video, she said, and I get it, this is my fault. I knew what was going on. And I'm just like, girl, stop right there. It is not your fault. No. Fuck that. She was what? Fucking like 13, 14 years old? I don't know. Young. She was a kid. That age, your mind isn't fully developed. But his, on the other hand, he's 22 at the time. He is a grown-ass adult. He knows what the fuck he's doing, but he continued to do it. That is not your fault. And anyone who is under the age of 18 who is getting victimized by someone who is an adult, it is not your fault. Don't blame yourself. Of course, they're gonna try to put guilt on you. They're gonna manipulate you into thinking it's your fault, but it's not. Trust me. I haven't really got into this too much about what I have gone through, and I'm not going to get too much into it in this video. I'm going to make an entire video about this entire situation that I have gone through, but just tonight's not the night. So when I was 16, there was this guy that I met, and I really was into him, and apparently he was really into me. He did some things, and I saw red flags, and in my head, I kind of knew it was wrong, but at the same time, it just, I didn't care because I wanted that attention, you know? I'm a teenage girl who this guy is saying all this nice stuff about me. Of course I'm gonna like it, you know? Fast forward, after a lot of mental, physical, and emotional abuse, this guy is actually double my age. He lied to me about his age. He not only did this to me, but multiple other young females that are under the age of 18. He ended up going to jail. And mind you, he was engaged. Yeah, to 2 different women. And had a child on the way, and already a child alive. Well, long story short, he went to jail, and not long enough. But like I said, I'm going to talk more about that in another video where I really discuss it and my feelings and stuff. But because of him and 2 other guys, which again, I'm going to go into it in a different video, I understand how horrible it feels as a young girl to go through it, as someone in general to go through it, but especially because this motherfucker used him being famous to get to his young fans. Oh, that fucking pisses me off so damn much. It is so damn awful to be victimized at that age, and I know what it's like because I went through it, and I know how those disgusting pigs make you feel like it's your fault when they get in trouble or get caught red-handed. I saw a video of him saying, "Hey babe, this is how you twerk." And I'm like, oh my god, that it just reminded me of the guy that I, had that thing with, like telling me how to like take a naked picture, which mind you, I never sent them, and guess what? He did the same thing. "You don't love me? I thought you loved me. Oh, come on." Like, ugh, makes me vomit, and it just makes me so mad. If Austin, which I really truly believe that he will serve his time in jail, hopefully for the rest of his damn miserable life, because people like him deserve to be in prison. My cousin was in prison. He told me what happens to people who are chomos. And that's what you are, Austin Jones, is a chomo. Fucking child molester. To you, Austin, don't drop the soap. Bubba is gonna be making you twerk from now on and making you feel victimized just like you did to all those other little teenage girls. You brought it upon yourself. And that sob story makes me, it's fucking terrible. Lies, 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 lies. Feel bad for me, feel bad for me. I did nothing wrong. You're a piece. And hopefully when Bubba is making you twerk and you're spending the rest of your life in jail trying not to drop the soap, maybe you will finally realize how shitty you made those young teenage girls feel. Piece of shit. Oh. So I'm gonna wrap this up because I'm just angry and I want to puke in my mouth. I just want to say, like I always say, if you are going through something, or if you know someone going through something, you see red flags, you feel red flags, speak up. Speaking up is so much better than staying silent. Don't stay silent, please. You could be helping yourself so much. You will be putting people like that in a place where they belong and stopping them from hurting others. And that because of the guy that did it to me, he did it to so many girls. I can only imagine with a guy like Austin who has power and like who's famous, who has all these young girls surrounding him and just adoring him, how many of those girls he really has victimized and hurt. Fuck you, Austin. Have fun in prison with Bubba, you fucking chomo. Staying quiet, staying silent is the worst thing you can do. Speak up. Don't ever, ever, ever let someone victimize you and make you feel like that. It's just a bad feeling. I gotta go because my camera's being a piece of shit. If anyone has been through something like that, you can hit me up. I've been through it, and like I said, I'm gonna make another video about it, more info about it. I just need to make this rant video about that piece of shit. If you like this video, you know what to do. If you're new, hit that subscribe button because I make new videos every Monday. Well, Sometimes I make random videos like this, but you know, I'm not really on a schedule yet, but whatever. Hit me up on social media. All my usernames and the links are down below. I follow back, and I will see you guys on the flip side. Stay safe, be smart, and love you guys. Bye.